Next up is a special appearance, if we can get it, from China. Can someone tell me, is it on? Are we on? Yes, we're on. Okay. All right, we all know about the problems that the Chinese government can cause for people who want to enjoy a free internet. Well, there are activists out there, I'm not sure if they're actually physically based in China or if they're outside, but who try to create a freer internet, freer internet for Chinese citizens. We have on the line via Skype one particular activist, goes by the name of Charles Smith. If I was going to make up a name, it'd be better than Charles Smith, right? But he tries to climb what he describes as the Great Firewall. Charles, are you online?
You can call me Charlie.
Charlie, brilliant. That's a bit better. That's lovely. That's lovely. Charlie, I feel like we've known each other for years now. It feels super. First of all, how on earth do you individually, as just yourself, do you take on the might of the Chinese government when it comes to creating a free internet? And can you zoom in particular on your FreeWeibo project?
Yeah, actually there are 3 co-founders, and we all have equally silly pseudonyms. So you'll like one of them. One of my co-founders' names is Percy Alpha.
Percy Alpha.
I hope that. Percy Alpha. And we are in China. I think you had that question earlier. And the project which you're talking about, it's pronounced FreeWeibo.
Okay.
Weibo is the #1 social network in China. It actually filed to go public in the US last week. They have 400 million active users, and they have probably hundreds of sensors monitoring the information that appears on that website 24 hours a day.
Okay, and what was your goal with FreeWeibo?
Well, what we've done is, just to give you an example, on Twitter, you can go onto Twitter right now and post whatever message you want to post. So what we do is we're constantly scraping Weibo and checking to see what messages have been posted on Weibo, and then we go back later and check again and see if those same messages are there, and then we find that actually no, thousands of messages have been deleted. And what we do is we republish those messages onto our FreeWeibo website. So when people go to our site, they can search for, whatever information they're looking for, and they can see a true feed of posts that are not being censored and posts that are being censored.
Wow, incredible. Give a round of applause for that. I mean, I think that's pretty impressive. Wow. But very, very dangerous work, no? I mean, obviously your voice is distorted, we're not able to see you. Have you been close to getting found out, or are there other security measures that you take?
Well, I write my passwords under my mouse pad. No, I'm just joking. No, we take pretty serious security measures to protect our identities and our activity, but we do know that the authorities are looking for us.
Wow.
But
Charlie, you have a new strategy, I understand, using commercial cyberspace that Beijing wants to actually keep open to host sites that the authorities want to close. How does that work?
Well, what happened was when we launched FreeWeibo, the site was blocked 6 days after we launched it, and we're quite upset because people inside China are unable to access the website unless they have circumvention tools, commonly VPNs or proxies. But we came up with this concept of basically leveraging cloud computing services to host mirrors of websites that are being blocked in China. Now what happens is since the website is hosted on these cloud services, and these cloud services are encrypted, basically they use HTTPS, the Chinese government is unable to selectively block the URLs of our mirrored websites. In order for them to block those mirrors, they actually have to block all websites that are coming from that cloud service. But that would mean that they would pull down websites that are doing e-commerce and involved in other business.
Wow. So it's like, you're hiding behind a veil of, cash, really. Fantastic. I'm sure they don't like that.
Cash, as you know, China's had incredible economic development, and cash is king in China at the moment, and nobody's going to put that at risk. And so we're taking the gamble that,
and Charlie,
basically...
Give me a sense
Go
of,
ahead.
You said there are 3 of you, right? But how many are you, fighting against? Like, say, what kind of, how many other people are there on the other side, on the government side, taking you on? Like a department of what? 10, 20, 30, 100?
Oh, no, there are thousands of censors in China. Maybe there are 10 people who are actually making the decisions at the top, but we're fighting a lot of censors.
Okay, and to wrap up, can you explain how why your work leads to a more a secure society in China? Do you think? Why is it important what you're doing?
Well, we're spreading the truth, and I think people need to know the truth. To be able to be citizens of not only China but citizens of the world.
Okay, and your work is actually GreatFire is up for an award, right? Where you're up against internet security poster boy Edward Snowden. Are you going to win?
I'm not sure, but we're going to be in London tomorrow night actually for that award ceremony. So I'll be there just as Edward Snowden will be there.
Okay. Now, good luck. All the best. Thanks very much.
Thank you.